Hi, welcome to Rightline at ProMat DX. I'm Jeff Hamlick, and I've brought a great selection of world-class lift truck attachments for you to see. So let's get started looking around the booth. We'll begin right here with Garth telling us about our first attachment.
Hey, thanks, Jeff. This is the single dual pallet handler. It gives you the ability to lift a single pallet or open into twin sets of forks to carry two pallets side by side. Our single dual is very popular with tens of thousands in service. We still have work to do though, because far too many applications have yet to see this attachment and are still carrying just one pallet at a time. It's not just for major companies in beverage, distribution, packaging, manufacturing, and agriculture that already benefit from the increased efficiency. This attachment can help almost everyone. You get the capabilities of a side-shifting fork positioner all the time, and double pallet handling with the touch of a lever. With this kind of versatility and ease of use, 80% productivity gains are typical. Rightline established industry leadership with this attachment because it's just designed better. Our engineers seem to always figure out how to build with fewer and more reliable parts. No springs, brakes, adjustment shims, or troublesome hose connections. In side-by-side tests, Rightline continues to prove lower operating cost. Stronger, easier to service, and more compact for increased retained capacity. Interchangeable mounting with no loose parts. And bolt-on replaceable low backrests make Rightline a favorite with 3PLs, rental fleets, and anyone who needs to respond quickly when requirements change. For the first time ever with H-Series, you can even change the way it sequences. Great for people upgrading from other models. If you haven't tried a single dual, we'd be happy to arrange a demo. If you've been using an older brand, we'd love to upgrade your fleet. Now let's go take a look at the bale clamp. And here's Travis to tell us about it.
Thanks, Garth. Our switch rib is a great example of Rightline moving beyond the accepted way to build a clamp. They've created yet another solution to a problem everyone thought they just had to live with. And we've all seen clamps with significant wear along the lower surfaces, especially near the front. Dragging grinds away steel, leaving a curved void and sharp edges where grip surface used to be. Old designs offer no solution other than makeshift welding or very expensive arm replacement. Now, rather than just shrugging it off like the rest of the industry, our engineers saw this as a widespread but treatable condition. They introduced switch rib with bolt-on replaceable lower ribs crafted from hardened steel. Hardox significantly outlasts ordinary metal, and you can see how easy it is to reverse or exchange the parts when they do eventually wear. Switch rib gives you incredible geometry for knifing into loads, and of course, all of the great H-Series clamp features Rightline users have come to expect. Like high-flow hydraulics with built-in adjustable relief, unobstructed operator visibility, and our one-piece steel frame. Now, when it's time to upgrade your clamp operations, we've made it easy. Just specify Rightline. Now let's go take a look at our push-pull. And here's Jacelyn to show it to us.
Thanks, Travis. Once again, Rightline engineers rejected the way everyone else builds an attachment and reinvented what you should expect from a push-pull. H-Series is the first design that actually delivers on the promise of equipping one truck to efficiently handle both palletized and slip sheet loads. 7 pending patents reflect the depth of commitment Rightline brings to solving problems. Rightline isn't about copying what you already have. Instead, we build you the best possible tool for the job. Until now, operators strained to see around push plates in the retracted position. Conventional pantographs occupy the critical space between the mast channels and the center lift cylinder. It's the easy way to build a push-pull, but it completely blocks your view. Operators don't want to use a truck when they can't see the load. Rightline solves structural challenges to position the pantograph in front of the mast channels and keep your view unobstructed. Rightline manufactures valve bodies in-house, so we can produce elegant solutions like the sequence valve on the side shift cylinder, or this manifold nestled in the push plate. You'll notice the push plate is carved from substantial, solid steel sections and not formed from thin sheet. Steel tubing is completely eliminated, and there are just 2 hoses between the base and the push plate, running in a protected path inside the pantograph. Bottom line, we're eliminating a whole bunch of headaches, downtime, and leaks. Another cool standard feature, these knobs allow you to select between Class 2 or Class 3 mounting to match any changes with your fleet. You can remove it easily, but this attachment is so versatile, you'll actually want to keep it on your truck. When you're ready to see the difference firsthand, we'll be happy to arrange a demo. Let's check out the tipping clamp. Take it away, Mary.
Thank you, Jaislyn. Rightline builds a lot of attachments customized for specific applications. Even if they're one of a kind, our specialty units come with full engineering, documentation, and part support. This tipping clamp is a nice example of the super quality you get with all Rightline products, including ones made in smaller quantities. When our engineers added 90-degree tilt on the H series clamp, they built stronger cylinders, special controls, and cushion stops for smooth tilting action and long life. They kept the great visibility you expect and built-in crush control to adjust clamp force. Hose routing is super clean and the valves are placed out of the way to minimize damage and maintain view. Rightline has dual mounting options for most attachments. It's available on the tipping clamp so you can change between Class 2 and Class 3 with no loose parts. If you need to stand up or lay down loads, the tipping clamp could be a great choice. If you have any special application, we'd be happy to arrange a site visit to learn your needs and create a custom solution just for you. Now, let's go take a look at the side shifting fork positioner. Jeffrey now, keep it short.
Okay, I'll try, but I'm excited to show the cool H-Series features. This model really sets a whole new level for performance and durability. Keep the safety and efficiency of hydraulic fork adjustment. Just get rid of oil leaks and repair bills. Rightline manufactures nearly all components in-house. We have the industry's best engineers, and we don't limit their options through outsourcing. They have total freedom to create whatever's going to be the best solution. You can see it in these patented actuators that include both the hydraulic cylinder and fork carrier in a single high-strength tube. No exposed chrome rods, everything is protected. They've even kept the side shift cylinder out of harm's way, nested up here inside the frame structure. Looking from the truck side, we can see more of those cool engineering details. Notice the specialized manifolds, built-in hose loops with stationary inputs. We don't make you connect to moving fittings and struggle with rubbing hoses. Rightline durability goes beyond the better hydraulics. Bronze side shift slides are standard, not the plastic pieces you typically find up here. This isn't a standard side shifter frame with fork notches all the way across that you're not going to use. We think you're buying a fork positioner because you need to move the forks often. So we're leaving that extra material to give you a more wearable surface. Our designers chose T1 steel for this upper bar. It's over 50% stronger than industry standard, and we make it here in our US facilities. Others can't offer it when they don't produce their own shapes. Installing the forks couldn't be easier, and there's no length restriction. Bolt-on stops, reposition to accept multiple widths, and the overlapping design lets you close them down to less than 2 inches apart. These low-profile carriers won't twist and break when the fork gets hit sideways. Nothing matches the robust construction of H-Series. It is the world-class fork positioner. Investing in Rightline quality gives you unbeatable returns in productivity and peace of mind. When you've got hard work to do, specify Rightline. It's the easy way to make sure your attachments are built to handle it.